This may sound unbelievable, but what if I told you that your liver isn't actually failing? It's starving. Starving of the right nutrients, starving of support, starving of the signals it needs to repair itself, especially after 50. Most people think liver problems only happen to heavy drinkers or people who are very sick, but the truth is far more subtle and far more common. Has this ever happened to you? You feel tired for no clear reason, your digestion feels slower than it used to be, your cholesterol numbers keep creeping up even though you're trying to eat better, and yet no one explains why. Here's what most people don't know. After 50, your liver doesn't suddenly stop working, it simply stops getting what it needs to function properly. That's why today's video is so important, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you what cholesterol really is and why it's not the enemy you think, how your liver controls cholesterol in the body, why bad cholesterol builds up after 50, and the exact foods that help your liver recover and rebalance cholesterol naturally. You'll want to stick around because the final tip ties everything together, and it's something most people completely overlook. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Green Health, where we share simple, science-based ways to stay strong, sharp, and healthy as you age. And let me know in the comments, have you ever been told your cholesterol is a little high? What cholesterol really is in simple terms. Let's clear up a huge misunderstanding. Cholesterol is not poison. Your body actually needs it. Cholesterol is used to build hormones, support brain function, repair cell walls, help digest fats. In fact, your body makes most of its cholesterol inside the liver, not from food. So when cholesterol becomes a problem, it's usually not because you're eating too much of it. It's because the liver is struggling to process and balance it properly. When cholesterol becomes dangerous, there are two main types you've probably heard of. HDL, good cholesterol. Think of this as the cleanup crew. It carries excess cholesterol away from your arteries back to the liver for removal. LDL, bad cholesterol. This is the sticky kind. When there's too much of it, it clings to artery walls and builds up over time. When the liver's healthy, HDL increases, LDL stays under control, arteries stay flexible. But when the liver's undernourished or overworked, especially after 50, something changes. LDL builds up faster, HDL slows down, and cholesterol starts to settle where it doesn't belong. That's when risks increase. What causes bad cholesterol to build up after 50? This isn't about blame, it's about understanding. After 50, the liver processes fats more slowly. Insulin sensitivity declines, inflammation increases, nutrient absorption becomes less efficient. Add to that processed foods, refined oils, excess sugar, late-night eating, lack of movement, and suddenly the liver's overwhelmed, not broken, just unsupported. Let me know in the comments if this sounds familiar, eating normally but still struggling with cholesterol. The real solution, feed the liver, don't fight the body. Here's the empowering part. The fastest and easiest way to lower bad cholesterol isn't extreme dieting. It's giving the liver the nutrients it needs to do its job again. When the liver's properly supported, it reduces LDL production, it increases HDL cleanup, it converts cholesterol into bile more efficiently, it removes excess cholesterol naturally through digestion. In other words, fix the liver and cholesterol follows. And that's exactly what we're about to cover next. Food by food liver recovery breakdown after 50. When it comes to liver recovery and cholesterol balance, the goal is not to force detoxification, but to support the liver's natural processes.
These foods do not work overnight, but when eaten consistently, they help the liver function more efficiently, which in turn supports healthier cholesterol levels. 1. Leafy green vegetables: spinach, ugu, kale, lettuce. Leafy greens are rich in chlorophyll and antioxidants, which help the liver neutralize toxins and reduce inflammation. They also support bile production, which is one of the main ways the body removes excess cholesterol. Why this matters after 50? As we age, bile flow can slow down. When bile flow is reduced, cholesterol clearance becomes less efficient. How to eat them safely? Lightly steam or sauté with minimal oil. Add to soups or stews. Avoid deep frying. Consistency matters more than quantity. 2. Bitter vegetables: bitter leaf, dandelion greens, garden egg leaf. Bitter vegetables gently stimulate liver enzymes that help break down fats. They also support digestion and reduce fat buildup in liver cells. Important note: bitter foods do not clean the liver aggressively, they simply help it work better. How to eat them? Wash bitter leaves thoroughly to reduce harsh bitterness. Use in soups or teas in moderation. Avoid combining with excessive salt or oil. 3. Healthy fats: avocado, olive oil, palm oil in small amounts. This may sound surprising, but the liver needs healthy fats to function properly. Good fats help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, increase HDL, good cholesterol, support cell repair in the liver. The key is moderation. How to use them correctly? Use olive oil for light cooking or salads. Eat avocado in small portions. Avoid reheating oils multiple times. Healthy fats support the liver. Excessive fats overwhelm it. 4. Fiber-rich foods: oats, beans, okra, whole grains. Fiber helps bind excess cholesterol in the digestive tract so it can be removed naturally from the body. Without enough fiber, cholesterol tends to circulate longer in the bloodstream. Why this is important after 50? Digestive efficiency declines with age, making fiber even more essential. How to eat them? Choose whole foods over refined ones. Increase fiber gradually to avoid discomfort. Drink enough water alongside fiber intake. 5. Antioxidant-rich fruits: berries, pawpaw, apples, citrus in moderation. These fruits support liver cells by reducing oxidative stress. They also help regulate inflammation, which plays a role in cholesterol imbalance. A conservative reminder: fruits are beneficial, but excess sugar, even from fruit, can strain the liver. Best approach: 1 to 2 servings daily. Eat whole fruits, not juices. Avoid eating fruits very late at night. A common mistake to avoid: many people eat healthy foods but cancel out the benefits by eating late at night, combining healthy meals with sugary drinks, overusing oils, snacking constantly without allowing digestion to complete. The liver needs rest periods to function optimally. Simple habits like earlier dinners and regular meal timing can make a meaningful difference. Here's the key message to remember: your liver is not weak, it is not broken, and for most people, it is not failing. It is simply responding to years of stress, poor nutrition, and reduced support, especially after 50. By choosing liver-supportive foods, eating them consistently, avoiding extremes, and allowing the body time to respond, you give your liver the opportunity to restore balance naturally, including healthier cholesterol levels. Progress may be gradual, but it is real. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Green Health. We focus on practical, evidence-informed habits that support long-term health without fear, pressure, or extreme approaches. Let me know in the comments, which of these foods do you already eat regularly? Thank you for watching. and take care of your health. Green Health Cares.